I want to show you a little bit about this episode about from Tyler Oliveira.
Yeah, I just played it.
I want to watch
But
it
what the
actually.
fuck is going on with Hawaii? Yeah, we could watch it.
You're not
wanna
going to become a
watch it
Hawaiian.
too.
If you're coming, then leave.
Go back to the mainland. We ain't afraid
A
of you
lot of
guys here.
homeless.
Bro, what do we even do? You're not from Maui.
Oh, we do white people, okay?
White people?
Like really, really expensive.
My baby sister had to move. Her and her family moved to Las Vegas to survive. Everybody getting priced out of paradise.
Every year, 15,000 plus native Hawaiians leave Hawaii to the mainland, which now has more Hawaiians than Hawaii itself. With the median house costing $1.1 million plus, the local Hawaiians are being priced out of paradise as millionaires buy second vacation homes, Airbnb entrepreneurs rent out their apartments to tourists, billionaires buy entire islands, and mainlanders move to Hawaii. Locals are unable to afford the rapid increase in the cost of living, turning
What's
places
the
like
population of
Waikiki,
Hawaii?
symbol
Did you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
Yeah, then
they call it Hawaii. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher the.
Hawaii. Like 300,000.
No, this is just in. Wait. I don't know. It's like there are Maui people. Oh fucking. I'm just gonna like butcher the fucking info about like the culture and everything. But the thing is, there is like also like I think what's happening for them that they are like hating other people is just like people are making everything expensive for them since like rich people are coming and taking their stuff. I've also heard this about Puerto Rico. There's like a YouTuber I watch her, Puerto Rico, and wait, rich people buying homes. Let me just buy a home from locals. I'm just gonna, because I don't really remember the title for the video. Okay, I found the girl that she talks so much about Puerto Rico. She's like an activist or something. She's a journalist in general. Oh shit.
I'm in the Hawaiian island of Oahu.
You see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Let me try to talk to you.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, because you
Sunland,
waited for a long time.
Hawaii. She talks always also about Hawaii.
She talks about everything. She talks about everything.
Oh, damn.
Her episodes are actually good. Like they're actually pretty good. Like published and pretty like what you say? Like, they look very professional. We could play this video about Hawaii. Even though I think Tyler does good videos if you want to hear the locals. He just gives the
Okay, let's start with this one and then move on to the
Tyler?
Yeah, let's start
of
with that.
Honolulu's bustling tourism into a dumping ground for homeless Hawaiians. But with nearly 24% of Hawaii's economy reliant on tourism, are tourists even welcome in Hawaii anymore?
Don't come and don't buy land. Simple as that.
Hawaii is the #1 most expensive state in America, while ranking #4 in homelessness. How much longer will Hawaii have Hawaiians?
Has it gotten really expensive to live out here recently, or has it always been that way?
It's gotten really expensive.
Yeah? If you were to try to, I don't know, get a place right now, how much do you think that would cost for like a studio apartment? Oh my gosh.
Like really, really expensive.
Why you come and pick up to me? What?
Oh, I want to ask you,
I don't like shit. Nothing from you, man. I don't need nothing from you.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh, we do white people, okay?
White people? What did I do?
No, your people go fuck with them. I don't need you.
Where are you from originally?
Originally from Ohio.
Okay.
Been here for 20 years.
Do you consider yourself local at this point?
Absolutely. All my grandbabies are local.
Do you feel welcomed here, or is there sort of contention?
No. We were welcomed. We were loved.
Can you explain the white people concept? That's like the haole?
Yeah, your people.
My people?
Yeah.
Because Hawaii needs visitors. Hawaii needs people to love the island like we do.
Where did you live on the mainland?
I lived in Michigan. Yeah.
So you came out here and the plan was to figure it out kind of when you got here?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we get swept everywhere. I just got swept again last Thursday. Took everything I owned, everything.
Do you have any current plans of getting off the streets? And look, cop right there.
Yep. Yeah.
How long have you been out here, Sid?
20 years.
20 years?
When I had to quit my job, I gained my freedom. There's no more having to.
Yeah.
I think I got a question. Like I never heard anybody give the answer for it. Like a lot of people talk about it, but not many people like give the answer for it. Which is like there are a lot of like homeless people in the U.S., the U.K., Canada, like very first world countries, right?
Mhm.
And these countries,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about like Denmark and stuff like that, or Scandinavian countries, because for
Mhm.
those countries, like people, even if you there is like a strong welfare system, but like, would you say like in the U.S. people can make a lot of money, even though they're
Mhm.
getting with the high taxes and shit. I don't fucking know the tax system in the U.S., but what matters is like people, there are jobs, and if you just like study a little bit or work a little bit, and if you just have a little bit of discipline, you can make it in the U.S., right? This I'm thinking about it. I'm
Yeah.
not a local in the U.S., but I'm just thinking, since you're in the U.S., well, like for example, here, people coming over to Hawaii and they don't make it.
Mhm.
It's weird. It's like you see how like very developed the U.S. is, and like how many jobs they have. Right now, a lot of companies have laid off a lot of people, but I don't know. Like,
Mhm.
what do you think?
You know, the saying that goes is tough people create good times and good times create bad people, I think, or
Yeah, yeah,
wait,
yeah. Weak
let me
people.
search.
Weak people. Well,
Yeah, weak people.
I think I know what you're
Weak
talking.
people create tough times. Hmm?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know that saying?
yeah, yeah.
It's just like that. Like for people who are in the U.S., if they were born in the U.S., it's it's just like as if he was born in Africa. For him, it's just like that. He does not appreciate what he has, like where he was born. He thinks that it has always been like that.
It's always like.
Unless he comes from an immigrant family or something,
Okay.
like where they struggled, like he was the first generation or the second. But if he's the sixth, or I don't know, like that's like he has a high chance of becoming homeless in the US or in
Mm.
Hawaii.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with it, like, because like people like mostly like immigrants, like we're talking about
Mhm.
immigrants and stuff. Like you can see like the highest earners are in the U.S. are like Asian Americans and Indian Americans, and yeah, pretty much. Let me see, because like for these like people, they make sure like that like their kids are keen on education,
Mhm.
and they don't take life like uh, I don't know how to say it, but like they don't take it as like as it is, like, okay, I need to have like a good life. No, they know that like I need to make it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like you came from a very fucking shitty country, so you gotta try your best to make it in that country. So uh like groups median income in the US, because like I know like for Indian Americans they make like over 100,000, and it gets low and low by the. Okay, you see? Oh shit. It just like proves my point.
It's always Indians at the
No, it's
top.
not about Indians. It's not like
No.
Indians, but like Indians, they
Hmm.
like when they raise their kids. I'm just saying, I fucking know. But like, I
Yeah.
think whenever they try to raise their kids, they make sure, like, I brought you, like, for example, like, if let's say my parents were like from South India or whatever, and they would come to the US,
Hmm.
they would make sure, son, hear me the fuck up. Either you're gonna work,
Hmm.
I'm taking you fucking back to the country. Like they're gonna make sure their kids like put a lot of time and effort into like into the education. So like
Well,
you see the average.
mhm.
So like you see in the lower part, it's all Americans. So like white Americans make lower than everyone. Average American and the like Hispanics and African Americans, those are like the main groups in the US, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the main groups,
But
and they
it's
don't
still
make
like,
much money. They don't make much money. And you see people from Taiwan, India, Japan, Chinese Americans, they make a lot of money. Pakistanis. So Koreans, they have been in the US for a long time.
I think it's about the opportunity, if you could see it or not. Like, it's just like when you move to this new city, you could do whatever job you get. You could, I don't know, wash dishes. You could go sell something on the streets without you caring about what you're doing, because nobody knows you. And it's a new city. But if it's a new country, a new language, you wouldn't care. Like, you wouldn't give a fuck. So like for these immigrants, when they come to this city, this like to the US, they just do whatever it takes. Plus, they know it's not that they know. It's not that they know like how what the worth of money, or they appreciate having money.